Hey, if you are new here, welcome. I'm Corinne, I'm 34, I live in Australia. I'm single and I live alone, and you are watching my weekend vlog. If you've ever watched one of my weekend vlogs, you will know my Saturday morning routine. I've already done it. So I got up, grabbed my laptop. I have done my click and collect order of groceries for the next week. I'll pick that up tomorrow. I have updated my budgeting spreadsheet with where I'm at with money for the week. And now I am ready to enjoy my Saturday. And it is the last day of August today, actually. So it means it's officially the last day of winter for those of us here in the Southern Hemisphere. And tomorrow will officially be spring. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize this. It means I'm going to need to update my bar cart in my lounge area. I update it every season and kind of rotate through the little bits of decor that are on there. So I'm going to need to do that either this Savo or tomorrow. I'm going to make the most of the lovely warm weather. I have a friend visiting. Anyway, I'm not going to go into too much detail because you're going to see it in the video, but I just wanted to hop on, say hi. I think I'm going to grab Mace. We're going to jump in the car. We're going to head over to my parents' place, see what they're up to, see if Dad wants to take the dogs for a walk or a swim or something like that to enjoy this lovely end of winter weather. Back home. That was such a nice morning out. The river was beautiful. Little Izzy girl, my parents' cavoodle, had her first ever swim. So we took her to the river last weekend and she like paddled around and we tried to get her to swim, but she wasn't really feeling very confident. And then today she did her first like swim where she kind of like went out to the water and was swimming and she was loving it. So it was just really fun. Mason had a huge swim. He was in the water for so long. So we threw a stick out for him and then he couldn't find it and he's like swimming in circles. And in the end we had to call him in because we were like, he's going to go down. Like he's been out there for so long. So he is pooped. So we've just been enjoying the beautiful, warm, sunny weather, laying out on my parents' veranda and just chilling, enjoying this beautiful weather. So it's just been a really, really nice morning. It's like 1 o'clock now. So it's time to come home. Mason just needs to nap and I just want to get a few things done around the house. I've got a few dishes I want to put away. I've got some laundry I want to put on. I might change my sheets, things like that to be a little bit productive on this Saturday afternoon.
Mereto, Mereto,
right, so I just changed the covers that I keep on the couch to protect it from Mason. And there are a few marks and things on the couch. So I just remembered that, I think this is in my last vlog, I bought this Pink Stuff carpet upholstery stain remover. And I'm giving it a try right now. So there's a few marks over here. So I've sprayed it on. It says to leave it for 5 minutes, then blot it, and then when it's dry, vacuum it. So it sounds interesting. Interesting to see how it comes up on the couch, but yeah, give it a shot. So this is looking extra disgusting, but this is where I've just sprayed it on and then I'm leaving it for the 5 minutes. So most of these marks, Mason had a treat and he jumped up on the couch when I wasn't watching, and so he's gotten just little marks. They actually look a lot worse since I've sprayed them, so hopefully this will make a difference. While the stain remover is drying and my clothes are washing and all those things are going on, I just remembered that I want to swap out my winter decor on my bar cart and get some lovely fresh spring vibes happening, which is just perfect for the beautiful weather we're having today. So about a month, maybe 2 months ago now, I got this beautiful new buffet. It's from Mocha, and I have organized it and moved all of my like seasonal decorating pieces into the one little cupboard space. So it's super handy. It makes me so happy just to see all my, like I've got, like my spring flowers. I've got some Easter stuff there. Pretty much everything like seasonal decorating is in there except for anything Christmas. Everything Christmas I moved into my spare room cupboard to store all together because I had like the big long wrapping paper and all those bits, things that go on my tree. I wanted it all in one place. So that's downstairs, but otherwise, all the little seasonal decor that I've been picking up, I have been popping down here. So it's super, super easy to get to. So I'm going to pull out some bits that are spring vibes and update and update the bar cart.
You got me going into overdrive.
So we had cozy season. We need a spring quote for the letterbox.
Busy, can you leave a message by the tone? You got me wrapped around in summertime. Yeah. I need to know we'll fall in love right here and now. Call me up whenever you're feeling low. Stimulate your mind, we can take it slow. You got me going crazy now. Falling into you, 'cause you're on my mind. Jump on it. Put 'em up, come and show me. I guess we'll never know.
You guys, doesn't this lunch look so good? I am just loving this beetroot sauerkraut, and I'm actually, my favorite food at the moment is kimchi. I am eating it by the bucket load. I am loving it. I'm really trying to focus on eating a lot of like gut healthy foods at the moment, and I'm having some issues with my cholesterol, which I have had for pretty much ever, but it's at a point where I might need to go on some cholesterol medication, and I would prefer not to, basically because it looks like it's in my genes. It looks like I've always had high cholesterol. The first time I was tested and it showed up in my blood test that I had high cholesterol, I was 16. So I'm now 34, and I've had some blood tests and stuff done recently, and yeah, they're looking at medication. So it could be that because I'm also having thyroid problems, that it's been my thyroid that's having an impact on my cholesterol. So I started thyroid medication about a month ago. So we'll do some tests in a little while, in a few months, to see whether the thyroid medication has made any difference, but there's a really good chance they think it's familial high cholesterol and that it's a genetic thing. So either way, I'm still trying to make some little diet changes, and eating a lot of gut-friendly foods is one of those things. And then I'm also trying to eat some things that are quite good for my cholesterol. But this is just the little lunch that I popped together. I did end up putting a tiny little drizzle of QP on top of there because it was just a bit dry. But we've got some hot smoked salmon, eggs that are actually, my friends own the company that sells the eggs. So I know that they're very happy little chickens that lay those eggs. On a bread roll with the beetroot sauerkraut, and I've popped a tiny little bit of everything but the Babel seasoning on top of that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to sit and chill. I'm just going to sit and rot for a little bit. I think I'm going to watch Made in Bondi, which is like the Australian version. It's quite new of Made in Chelsea. I am a Made in Chelsea fan, so I'm interested to see what the Australian version is like.
Oh, there you go. That is stunning. Oh my goodness. Oh, this gets me back. That's house and fun.
Why is Made in Bondi so bad? It's terrible. Like, they're not even pretending that these people know each other. The first episode, I don't even think I got to the end of the first episode, but what I watched of it so far is just people showing up being like, hi, nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you. Like, at least pretend that they're a real group of friends. Not that you just picked the prettiest people you could find and threw them together for a TV show. And what is wrong with their accents? They speak like they're on Made in Chelsea. They're meant to be Australian. I don't know, maybe it'll grow on me because that often happens with reality TV. The more you watch it, the more you like the characters, the more you want to know what happens next. But so far, what in the world did I just watch? I've been sitting outside for quite a while now, but it's just started to get cold out there. I have been reading Magnolia Parks. It's a total like book talk book that went wild and everyone was reading, and I can see why. It's taken me a little bit, I'm about halfway, and it's taken me a little bit to get into it. To start with, I was kind of like, not sure if I'm gonna love this, and it's just grown on me, and yeah, it just makes me smile and I want to read more, and like I'm invested in these characters now. So it's kind of like a romance book. It's a little bit like Gossip Girl. They're millionaires, billionaires, very rich people, and their relationships, and yeah, anyway, I'm quite enjoying it. So I read quite a good chunk this Savo, and it's 5 o'clock ish now. I am going out for dinner soon, so my friend Sarah is visiting. She grew up here. We didn't really know each other. Well, she didn't grow up here. She grew up in Victoria, and then she came here for high school. And so we both lived in the same area during high school, didn't really know each other. And then we met just after I finished high school. And then we both happened to move to Canberra. So we became friends when we were actually living in Canberra. And yeah, she's one of my best friends. She now lives down in Bendigo, but she's here visiting her mum and dad for the weekend. And so we're going out for dinner, and I haven't seen her in quite a while. So I am so looking forward to a catch up. We're going to the local Japanese place that I've only been to once, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I might just start getting organized now, have a shower, that kind of thing. And yeah, that's what's on for tonight. Do you guys know that feeling when you're going out, like dinner or a girls' night or something, and you just cannot find anything to wear? I'm having that night. Nothing is just fitting quite right. Everything's a bit tight. Nothing looks the way I want it to look on my body, or the way that I know it can look on my body. It's just frustrating. I think I've already mentioned this, but I have started some new medications. And so about a month ago, I started a thyroid medication and an endometriosis medication. And I have been eating so healthy. I've been trying to get my runs in. I'm trying to do all the right things, but my weight is just not budging. And that is not to say that weight is everything. Like, the number on the scale is not the thing that, you know, I don't live my life by that number. However, with my clothes, like my pants just feel tight. Everything feels tight. Nothing feels comfortable. And like, I'm probably only 3 or 4 kilos higher than like the weight that I generally just sit at comfortably. I'm not that much heavier than that. It's just enough to make everything feel uncomfortable and like it doesn't fit properly. So anyway, having one of those moments, and I just thought I would share because I don't know, I feel like that quite often. So I'm assuming other people get that way sometimes, especially if you're dealing with hormones, thyroid, PCOS, endometriosis. That's where I'm at. But anyway, I've done my hair. I am so hopeless at straightening my hair at the moment. It just almost never happens. So I've done my hair. I just put a little clip in, pulled it up a little bit, put some makeup on the face, and you know, I'm excited to catch up with my friend. So it doesn't matter what I'm wearing or how tightly my clothes are fitting. I'm going to enjoy my night regardless.
Look at me, baby, you and me.
Good morning. I've just been to pick up my click and collect order. Getting things happening for my Sunday morning. So last night was really fun. We had a couple of drinks here at my place, and then we went to Umiko, which is the Japanese restaurant in town. It's just a little short walk from my place, so super easy to get to, very convenient. And it was lovely. The food was really, really good. And it was just so nice to catch up with Sarah. We had so much to talk about. I don't think, between the two of us, I don't think we like stopped talking all night because we just had so much to catch up on. And yeah, it was just great. It's just such a shame that we live so far apart because yeah, she's one of my best friends, and it's just, I love catching up with her. And it's funny, we've without having talked about it, or like without having talked about things, we have like been reading the same books and watching the same shows. So it's always nice to just catch up with someone who's like very much on the same page with so many things, which is obviously why we're such good friends. But yeah, now I need to plan a trip down to Bendigo to see her sometime soon. But anyway, sun's shining again. First day of spring. It looks beautiful out there. I'm gonna get these groceries packed up and put away.
Not only lonely, how close to me, baby, just like a dream, yeah. 따뜻한 나의 bloom, yeah. 거길 들어 이렇게 눈 맞추면 you make me go crazy. All the little things you do, you're my teddy bear, teddy bear. 나는 사랑받는 쳐.
Now, not only is it the first day of spring here in Australia today, but it is also Father's Day. So this afternoon, I'm going over to my sister's place and we're having a family barbecue, and I have been asked to bring dessert. So let me show you the plan. I'm going to attempt a pavlova dessert board. I've seen lots of inspiration on Pinterest, and it just felt like a fun way to put out a whole heap of stuff, and then people can pick and choose what they want and what they like. And I thought it felt like fun with the weather warming up and everything. So basically on the board there's going to be these little meringue nests. I got this little tub of lemon curd, so I'll pop that on there. I love lemon curd. And then I got some chocolatey bits. So I got hazelnut bites and 12 bites. I thought the 12s in particular would be a good one to like crumble. That's the word I'm looking for. Crumble over the top of the little meringues. Then I got blueberries, strawberries, kiwi fruit, banana. So I'm going to chop those up and have that on the plate. And I got whipped cream. And then I got I'll just grab it out of the fridge, Belgian chocolate dessert sauce. Perfect for dipping fresh strawberries and other fruit, pouring over ice cream, waffles, pancakes, and crepes. So that just looked like to drizzle that over. So I'll try and remember to take a video later. I won't really video while I'm with my sister and my family. But I'll definitely try and get a little bit of footage of how the grazing board turns out, because I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, I'm at Mum and Dad's place, but they're not even here. Wait, Mace. It's such a nice morning. They decided to take Izzy for a walk on the beach. So I'm going to go and meet them. Mace, just wait. He's a bit excited. I'm going to go walk him down to meet them. I'm going to get coffee at the little cafe down at the beach, and Mason is raring to go, which is why he keeps barking at me. Yeah, so that's the plan. 어디가 그렇게 좋냐고 물어보면 난 이렇게 대답할래. 내게 10번의 기회가 있다.